Hello guys, today we'll discuss about array in Golang. I thought of including array and slice in one video, but then as I worked on array, I see array itself as a big topic. So, what we are going to cover on this array, you will see that so we will define array. So itself in defining and creating an array in Golang, we have four different approach of creating an array. Okay, and then we will discuss about array updation. Then we'll discuss about how we can retrieve an array and then how we can loop over it. Then we'll discuss about how double dimensional array works. And let's writing the code. Let's start writing the code. So let's start creating an array. So where int array int, so you can define here 5 int. Okay, so this is the one way how we can declare an array. Okay, let's print out this array, what this array prints. So ideally what happens that in Golang, if I'm defining 5 here, okay, so that means I'm telling this variable that there is 5 size of that array, and it will define, when I'm telling 5, it will automatically assign default value of integer to that array. That means what I should get is that 5 zeros in array. Okay, so if I do something like this, go run main, and you will see that yeah, so this is the first way how we can define define an array. Okay, so how to assign a value into that array? Okay, so one way is this. So once you have define here, you can assign its value here. You tell it is 5 size, and you tell what is the value, and here you define. As you always know that when we are defining integer array, I cannot define a string inside. I cannot write something like this. Array is always same type values it contains. Okay, so now if let's print this one, what it prints. Okay, we get it. So let's go with the second approach. Okay, first approach, this is first approach. Then what is the second approach to define an array or to create an array? So you can just create an array like this also. As you know, there are two ways of creating a variable in Golang. Okay, so it will take automatically what is its type. You don't need to define this var against in front of it. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5, then what will do. Okay, so why it's showing error? Because already we have done that defining of that array. You cannot define it again. Okay, you just do one. Okay, now let's print it. Dot print. Okay, so let's print it up. Okay, let me just make a different size array so that we can distinguish between them. Okay, so now you will see that these are two different arrays. Okay, so what you can see is that I have defined I have defined 6 here. Okay, but what I see here, I have only written 5 values here, 1 2 3 4 5. But if I don't define any the extra values, okay, but my array size is bigger, so it will assign default value automatically. Okay, so uh, this is the way. So same way you can define for different data types. Okay, there is no difference in different data types. So let's say I do some sort of string. Okay, I can define ABC or CDE, and I just define struct array, and then like this. Okay, so you can see here some blank, so it has a sign blank value to it one. So by default, if I do something like this, length of this one, you will see the length of it actually. Okay, so same way we can define any type, struct, map, any type of array, and we can create that array. Okay, so we will cover that struct and maps and incoming videos. So not really, just to tell you that there are you can define multiple data types. Okay, so let's go with the third approach, how we can again declare an array. So int array 2. Okay, so there is another thing. If you define 3 dots and you write int and you do 1 2 1 2, and you do something like that, fmt dot print ln int array. So what it should ideally do is that if I'm defining behind it this one 2 values, so this dot dot automatically identifies, okay, this is 2 length array, and it creates this array as 2 length array. Okay, let's see it. Okay, and let's find the length of it. You see, it's a 2. Okay, this so one way is this one, other way is this one, and this one. Okay, let's go to the fourth approach. Okay, what is the fourth approach? What other we can do with the array? Okay, let me. So one approach also we have int array. So let's create a different array. Okay, you will say that I'm writing every time same array, string array. One this. So let's do again 3. Okay, and you write string. Okay, let me write int. Okay, that will make you clear. Okay, because int we can print it its value. Okay, so now what else I can do with the declaration? You can even define the index also here. So what I'm defining here, in index 2 the value should be 10. Okay, and same way I can define in index 0 the value should be 5. That's all. I am not defining one as one value. Okay, let's see what it. Okay, print empty. You see, so it has defined 5 0 10. Okay, you can define 4 different type of declaration in array. Let's start then on updation of array. So we are done with that, how we create an array. So let I will just take any array. So this one. So updating is a very easy thing. So you take the variable name, and then you take whatever the index 3, and you just assign 131 to it, and then what you can do is you can just print it. You can print it. Yeah, updation is done. That is all about updation. It's not in anything else in the updation of array. Okay. Okay, as we are done with the updation approach, we'll see how to retrieve the values. Okay, retrieving a value is also very easy. There are two ways of how we can retrieve a value. If you want to retrieve a individual value, you can do same like updation. You can just give here 3 and save it, and then you will just run it, and you will see that you have retrieved the individual value of it. Okay, let's say I want to just get all the values of the array. Okay, I want loop over of this one. So what I can do, for I equal to 0, I is greater than length of int array I plus plus, and then we'll do fmt dot println, and then we'll do int array, and then we will save it. Now we will run it, and you will see that all the values that has print. Okay, 1 2 3 4, and then updated value, and this one. Yeah, this is all about retrieving a value from an array. Let's go with the last topic of our discussion on array. So there is this is called a single dimensional array. Okay, so array is multi-dimensional array also you can create. Let's create a multi-dimensional array. Okay, so let me remove this one. So it's very easy. If you want to create a two-dimensional array, you do anything. Okay, you can write 2 3 4 anything. Let me write for simplicity 5. Okay, and then you let's try to print this one. What it prints actually. You will see that it has print 1 2 3 4 5 5 array inside an array. Okay, that is how you do multi-dimensional array. And as the same way, you can also do something like this. Same way like what we were doing there. You can assign the values here also for the double dimensional array also. Okay, so this is the way how we assign the value. Okay, let me just assign this values only 1 2 3 4 5. Control S. We can print this up. You see this, it has assigned a value here. Okay, and same way for others, where is multi-dimensional arrays are same like single dimensional array, but it has two index. One is for row and one is for column. Yeah, that's all about array. Thank you.